So I decided to make a video on this because it's more interesting to me, because I was doing this unintentionally, you know, on and off for like the past few months, and I never really knew until I read how to actually reproduce this. But Greta the Arbiter will give you a daily here at Brunhilder Village, and you'll get this Hildnir Spoils, which has, you know, a 1% drop rate or whatever to get a bear mount. It's the white polar bear, right? There's the other two. You can get the unarmored white polar bear mount from this bag. But you can get 2 chances at the bag a day if you follow the steps to this, which you can do unintentionally, and you know, it's very interesting to me. So I guess it requires that you pick up Back to the Pit first. So because there's so many layers in the game and they all have random dailies, you can find a layer that has this quest. So you can see Back to the Pit. You come over here and it's a very easy daily. You go onto the white polar bear, and sometimes you can kind of abuse the fact that some of these are already hit. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know. I used to be able to do it every single time, so like that one died. I think this one hasn't reset, so I'll get credit for it as well. Yeah. So see, there's ways. I don't know if it requires a trio of bears fighting or what. My finger is just like off on the 3 buttons I'm pressing. It's just shifted the whole time. Like this one might work. Yep. So 3. Basically, you want to hit something right that's already hurt. It's just a little faster. It's nothing crazy. I don't know. I keep pressing the wrong buttons somehow. No, you only get 3 buttons. Your bear like can't die, so it's pretty nice. Okay, so 5. I could come over here and snipe one of these, but it's like, whatever. I'll just finish this guy off. And you'll see sometimes like other ones will reset, and it can mess this up, but very fast, 6 out of 6. You can mount because they're all friendly, because you go back to being just a normal Brunhilder. Now, before you go and turn this back in, I come over here. I don't know if it's required at all. I just do it because I'm scared. But I like to just get away from the area. Hey, can I get a layer? Invite. So just as long as somebody brings me to another layer, there's tons of layers. It's a gigantic server. I don't know how many people are playing at Sunday at 1:42 while the Dota International is going. But basically, now you want to go on to a layer that has a different quest, right? So you can tell if you go onto a different layer if the mobs kind of change.
They can't join.
So I feel like I didn't. He's in Skolomance, which is interesting. I think he's farming some sort of rep items. I don't know. Yeah, but see, like, since the mobs didn't change where they were, I figured I didn't change layers. So you'll see. And you can probably do this in Brunhilder Village, but I don't know. I feel like I'm, oh, I see that guy zoned in and out, but I think that's just a distance thing. Maybe it's... See, like, I don't really care about layers too much to get add-ons for it, but... I'm just gonna check, sometimes when you leave a group, you can actually change layers, but if I never change layers...
I don't have a target.
You can force resetting how many times you can layer change. That's a thing. Okay, yeah. That's a thing in hardcore. I just didn't know if people were doing that in Wrath as well. So, not going super hot. Yes. So you can always do this. I don't really recommend it, but you can kind of just sign up into every single group, and potentially this could layer swap you as well, but I don't know if I'm just getting unlucky, I guess. Yeah, I'm not changing at all. Very odd. So what I'm gonna do is log out of the game, log back in. Maybe it'll just put me on a different layer. Because I guess if you close out of the game and you restart it, it kind of messes with things. But yeah, not the greatest demonstration. If you have somebody that you know is on a different layer and they invite you, this just works just like that. But let me restart the game. And again, I'm only making this video because it was very interesting to me because I was doing it unintentionally. So for example, I was doing the quest and then, you know, going to a dungeon or going to a raid. And then when I was coming back, I was just inadvertently coming back on a different layer. So that's why this one to me is pretty cool. So yeah, the dungeon finder. I mean, nobody's on a. Oh wait, would I click quests? What am I doing? So yeah, all the time, like people are doing Vault of Archivon spec runs, and they don't always need. This is weird. They've already killed. Oh, so they just left the listing up, I guess. I don't know. So there's a rep farm, so I'll just sign up for that, and they might already have enough DPS. I don't know. So boom. So you can see like the mobs zoned in and out. So that means I changed layers. This is just a rep farm, so people are always leaving and joining. What is going on? Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, well, I don't think I was getting layer swap before, but I forgot the question mark is always there. I just feel so dumb about this now. The question mark is always there, and it won't show you having another quest. But I don't think I changed layers the other times. But you can see now I can turn in the quest, but I can also pick up another quest. So that's how you do it essentially. So now I just pick this one up, and I grab some mobs that on this layer are dead. Normally you can get 4 in this, 1 plus 3, 4. They respawn very quickly, which is nice. Okay, normally there's another one that spawns here, but that is what it is. Let's see. Very fast respawns. That one in the corner still hasn't come back though, which is odd. So I need 3. Which I guess is not gonna happen. Okay. And they didn't used to respawn this fast, so I never really understood why they do now, but they just do. So basically you come back here. You can turn in either one, it doesn't matter, because now you've completed both quests. So boom, boom, you have 2 bags of spoils. And, technically this could just not work, and nobody would ever know. That, like, maybe you can only get the mount from 1 bag a day. Nobody was ever confirmed that, or, whatever. But you never get the mount anyway. It's one of the few mounts that I still don't have that I really should have. But that's how the game works, you know, random drops. So that's going to be it for the video. Sorry about being dumb, and I don't know why I was expecting an exclamation point when I shouldn't have. But I don't think I was layer swapping before, because you can always see, like I said, the mobs will zone in and out. When you change layers, the mobs change. But that's going to be it for the video. That's how you get, you know, potentially a double chance at getting them out each day versus just normally doing the daily. So remember, first get the one that asks you to, you know, go into the pit, and then you want to get onto a different layer that has either of the other quests. It can be the, you know, defend your victorious challenger, whatever it is, or it can be the one that tells you to go across the map. It doesn't matter. I haven't tried getting the same quest twice, where you go into the pit. It just hasn't ever happened, so I don't know. I don't know. But it probably doesn't work, because it would just want you to turn in that quest. But maybe you could get the same bear quest twice. But that's going to be it. It's interesting to me. But yeah, have a good day.